What's up guys, welcome back to Mystery Recaps. Today, I will explain an American action-adventure, sci-fi movie called After Earth. The story of this movie is awesome. I think you all will enjoy watching this movie. If you like our explanation and hard work, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Also let us know if you have any comments. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. You will see at the beginning of the film it has come to be tough to spend life on Earth and future. The humans shifting to a new planet from the Earth. Its identity is Nova Prime. An army is shown in the movie. The troopers have been helping human beings to shift to the Nova Prime. It discovers the planet, the place human beings were shifting. Other aliens additionally live there. The aliens throw ordinary creatures on humans to get rid of them. But the creature used to be blind. This creature attacks human beings after detecting their frightening conduct of humans. The human beings who have been afraid of them, the creatures discover and attack them. Now the people had been near extinction because of these creatures. The scene cuts and the Navy is again shown. The Navy we saw at the beginning of the movie. This army has searched for a way to give up the creature to keep the humans. The commander of this Navy named Cypher has located a method to cease those creatures. He named it ghosting. While using this method he goes near them without getting scared. The creature could not notice him. They give up these creatures when they become blind. Some teens are proven in the subsequent scene. They have been taking education from Nova Prime to end up rangers. A boy is proven in these teenagers named Kid-Eye. It is informed this youngster Kid-Eye is Commander Cypher's son, whom I informed you have determined the ghosting technique. Because of him, human existence used to be saved on this planet. Kid-Eye was once formidable to be a ranger because his sister used to be ended while saving him using these creatures. He used to be turning into a ranger to take revenge on his sister and cease the left creatures. Kid-Eye will become upset because of it. Kid-Eye's father is shown, who has returned home from his mission. Cypher meets his spouse and asks his son Kid-Eye for the duration of dinner what befell with your training. Kid-Eye replies that he could not pick a ranger. Kid-Eye becomes livid as Cypher says that he needs to work harder. He used to be about to leave. Cypher stops Kid-Eye. After dinner, Cypher tells his wife that he is going on his ultimate mission, to teach some rangers, then he will take retirement from his job. Cypher's wife says that you need to take Kid-Eye with you, so he will analyze how to be a ranger. She additionally tells Kid-Eye still blames himself for his sister's death. The next day, Cypher and Kid-Eye are proven prepared for their next mission. Before leaving, a ranger arrives at Cypher. He salutes Cypher on his one leg even though he lacks a leg, because Cypher has saved his life all through the war. Kid-Eye feels good while seeing his father's respect. The rangers are shown loading the creatures into their ship. For the coaching purpose, the spaceship takes off from Nova Top for a new planet. Cypher asks his son Kid-Eye to take a rest for some time. Kid-Eye wasn't feeling sleepy due to the fact of the bizarre seats on the spaceship. Kid-Eye strikes the facet where the creature was tied while standing from his seat. A ranger stops Kid-Eye to move toward Ursa. The group of rangers sitting near permit him to go near Ursa, just to see if he is courageous like his father. As Kid-Eye goes near Ursa, he smells his fear. It tries to launch itself in anger. During this, Cypher awakes and notices there is something wrong with the spaceship. He tests the gravitational pressure of the ship with the help of his drink. He feels something is closed in the ship. Kid-Eye sits on his seat and ties his belt. Cypher goes to pilot. Here we word the ship mistakenly enters into an asteroid shower. The ship gets broken due to the fact of it could not attain its destination. Now they have to search for an appropriate planet for humans. The pilot searches and finds nearby planet Earth. Cypher doesn't sense it is protected due to the fact there was nothing left when the human beings moved from here. They have a no different way, so they have to land on Earth. The ship was moving towards the Earth at an excessive speed. Cypher comes to his son Kid-Eye. He used to be panicked. He was once remembering the scene of his sister's death. Cypher calms down his son. The ship breaks because of the excessive speed. They fall out of the ship. Because of tying the seat belt, he remained on the seat. Because of the crash landing, Kid-Eye gets faint. Finally, humans have back to their residences after 1,000 years. Kid-Eye comes to his senses and sees the lifeless bodies of rangers around him. He finds Cypher's body there. Kid-Eye hugs him, however Kid-Eye receives taken aback after some time. When Cypher comes to his senses, the excellent element used to be Cypher was still alive. The terrible aspect is his legs had been badly injured. Cypher asks Kid-Eye how many humans are alive. Kid-Eye tells Cypher without us absolutely everyone is dead here. Kid-Eye also tells Cypher the phase of the ship where Ursa used to be imprisoned is missing. Cypher was feeling maybe the creature is ended in this accident. He asks Kid-Eye to be careful. Cypher tells Kid-Eye about a communicator. Its identity is Beacon. It sends the rescue indicators from the Nova high in the structure of an emergency, but they emerge as this enchanted beacon was thoroughly damaged. Kid-Eye takes Cypher to the manipulate panel. Luckily, it used to be nonetheless working. Cypher searches for the other beacon's role from this control panel. It used to be in another area of the ship. That section of the ship fell 100 km away from here at the time of crash landing. They cannot go home without a beacon. Now they have to get the beacon at any cost. Kid-Eye has to do all this due to the fact Cypher's legs have been injured and he couldn't walk. It wasn't easy for Kid-Eye to do all this. Cypher tells him he will watch him via the control panel. With it, Cypher gives Kid-Eye guidelines to be saved from the Earth's creatures. These creatures will come to be unsafe for humans for thousands of years. Cypher offers Kid-Eye a communicator, weapons, and some capsules. There was fluid in these capsules which can decorate the oxygen. At this time, the oxygen degree used to be low on Earth. Due to it, he may face hassle breathing. Because of the damaged ecosystem of the Earth, the local weather was additionally broken as well. Cypher asks Kid-Eye to stay in warm places, so the Earth's heat will maintain its heat at night. When Kid-Eye leaves, Cypher checks his leg. It used to be damaged badly. Cypher takes painkillers because of severe pain. He feels sleepy due to the fact of it. Before sleeping, Cypher notices Kid-Eye has reached a forest. A creature was about to attack him. Cypher hurriedly informs Kid-Eye about those creatures. He asks him to remain away from them. Now Kid-Eye is shown. There used to be a giant monkey behind him. Kid-Eye throws a stone at the monkey while being scared of it. A group of monkeys was about to attack Kid-Eye, but he escapes immediately. Cypher used to be guiding Kid-Eye in the directions from the manipulated panel. Kid-Eye was once going for walks from there to escape. Finally, the monkeys depart him. He jumps into a river and a toxic leech attaches to his body. Cypher was still staring at Kid-Eye from the management panel. He asks Kid-Eye to take the antidote. Kid-Eye gets faint whilst injecting the antidote. Cypher awakes Kid-Eye after some time due to the fact the Earth's temperature used to be getting low. He has to pass towards the hot spot of Earth before the night appears, if he would not choose to die being frozen. Kid-Eye runs closer to a warm spot to keep his life. Cypher is proven while doing his surgery. Cypher used to be feeling he will not stay alive. He sees some recollections of his family earlier than dying. Kid-Eye used to be additionally now not in an exact role due to the fact while escaping his 2 drugs were destroyed. He has to reach his vacation spot if he wishes to continue to be alive. Cypher asks Kid-Eye about his position and tells a lie that everything is fine. The night appears and Kid-Eye is shown secure in a cave. Kid-Eye questions Cypher, how did you discover the ghosting technique? Cypher tells when he was once going someplace suddenly. Ursa regarded in front of him. Cypher stands there being scared after seeing Ursa. Ursa starts off evolved shouting in its ordinary voice near his shoulder. During this, they fell into a river. Cypher tells him Ursa used to be upside his physique at the backside of the river. It used to be about to consume Cypher and I ordinary my death at that time. The concern was eliminated from my mind. Because Cypher's concern was once eliminated so Ursa couldn't see him. Cypher has effortlessly ended it. Kid-Eye has observed the trick as they do not have to be feared. Kid-Eye sleeps whilst hearing his father's story. Kid-Eye continues his journey the subsequent morning. On some other side, Cypher feels Ursa's presence. Kid-Eye reaches a high waterfall. He can reach his destination while crossing it. At this point, Cypher asks Kid-Eye how many oxygen capsules he has. Kid-Eye feels embarrassed while telling him that he only has 2 capsules. Cypher asks Kid-Eye to go away from his mission there. Kid-Eye remembers the incident when his sister saved him from Ursa. He turns depressed. He says to Cypher, being furious he is no longer a coward, and jumps from the waterfall. After leaping, he was using his suit as a guide and direction. Before he reaches the bottom, a large hen attacks him. His communicator also breaks. Because of it he used to be in contact with Cypher. Kid-Eye awakes after some time in a bird's nest. There had been small chicks around Kid-Eye. A leopard attacks Kid-Eye as he comes out of the nest. Kid-Eye fights with the leopard to save his life. All the chicks die all through this fight. Kid-Eye runs from there to get away from the bird. On the other side, Cypher is proven looking for Kid-Eye with the satellite monitor. He finds 2 officers instead of Kid-Eye. They had been hanged with the tree. From this, he discovers that Ursa is nonetheless alive. Kid-Eye is shown once more resting in a cave. He makes a map right here. With its assistance he will be in a position to locate the tail's direction. Kid-Eye proceed with his ride the subsequent morning. The bird was also chasing him. Kid-Eye was also going through problems breathing. He takes his remaining oxygen capsule. Kid-A makes a boat and feels sleepy whilst traveling on the boat. Kid-A awakes and notices the temperature of the earth is getting down. Everything around him becomes frozen. Kid-A receives fainted because of the cold. A weird issue is shown pulling Kid-A in the direction of it. The next morning, he discovers he was once feeling a chicken chasing him. It has saved his life. Kid-A thanks the bird, however, notices the chicken is dead. Without wasting his time, Kid-A strikes forward. He reaches the tail of the ship. He searches for the liquid oxygen first. Taking the oxygen, he reaches the camber of the ship where Ursa was imprisoned. He sees that Ursa wasn't there. Kid-A also finds the beacon here. He contacts Cypher here, but he could not hear Cypher because of some technical issues. Cypher used to be comfortable while knowing his son is alive. Kid-A contacts the rescue group with the help of a beacon. The beacon wasn't working due to the fact of the atmosphere. Kid-A sees a volcano. Kid-A decides to use a beacon whilst going there. Before it, Ursa reaches there and Kid-A was once going for walks while escaping from it. Ursa was consistently chasing him because it can sense Kid-A's fear. Ursa was once about to consume Kid-A and jumps into the water. Like this, he was saved from Ursa for a quick time. He travels to the mountain from the water. Cypher is additionally shown to fainted because of his injuries. Kid-A used to be additionally scared of Ursa. He remembers what his father stated when Ursa comes near to him. As Kid-A accepts his loss of life, the worry removes from him. Ursa couldn't find him like this. Now he used to be capable to end Ursa. He ends Ursa and makes use of his beacon to send the rescue indicators to Nova Prime. Kid-A is proven in a rescue ship in the remaining scene of the movie. Everyone was once appreciating him. Cypher used to be additionally on a mattress in this rescue. He was once treated for his injuries. As he sees his son, he salutes him while standing with the help of rangers. Here, Cypher and Kid-A hug each other. This film ends whilst showing this. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on the notification, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thanks for watching.